everyone, it's nice to see you again today. Mary and I are going to do another makeup tutorial for you, and I hope that you enjoy this tutorial. We have some new products we're going to share. We have this adorable lipstick that I'm anxious to try, and then we've got this pencil that we want to try. We've got these two, not exactly sure what they are, but they're kind of cool. They might be eye colors, but we did get a palette, and you know how much we love our palettes. So we'll probably do an eye look with this palette. And then we got this Kohl highlighter that I think is going to work really nice. This was our Ice Cream beauty subscription box that we get every month. So this, I kind of like the way that's blended, and I'm anxious to see how it's going to look. So those are the products we're going to be using. I'll leave a link for the Ice Cream Beauty Bots in the description in case you'd like to give it a try. There's over $100 worth of products in this, and the box is only $25, so it is a good way to get your makeup. But I will also try to find individual links on Amazon for individual products in case you just want to try that. I will tell you though, the Ice Cream box is $25, and this palette on their website is $30, so that gives you an idea of how the beauty boxes work. So Mary has arrived and we are ready to get started. We always start with a primer on our face. So if you're following along with us, you're going to want to use a primer. We will be using our VFX Pro Camera Ready Primer. We always use this primer when we go to do videos. Now, we do not put our foundation on right away. We always do our eyes first. This gives the primer a chance to set on your skin. One of the mistakes we see made a lot when doing makeup is that the primer gets put on and then right away the makeup goes on over it. You do want to give your primer a chance to set. So this is why we go ahead and put it on, and then we move on to the eyes. And we do that because sometimes eyeshadows have fallout and we don't want to mess up our makeup. So we always do the primer first, then we do our eyes.
Your bangs are fluffy, they don't want to stay in.
I trimmed them the other day.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Because they were long enough to cover my eyes. Okay, so just make sure your primer is all over your face, including your neck. When we get older, we tend to remember our neck, but sometimes when we're younger, we forget. And if you do it when you're younger, you may find that you don't have all the on your neck. Okay, so we got the primer on. Now we are going to move on to our eyes. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is put the concealer. You want to put that on the lid of your eyes. We use regular concealer. We don't buy an eye concealer. So it's just one less product to have to purchase and worry about.
And you can buy a primer if you like. But this is just our preference.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just using a beauty blender and like a flat brush to blend that out onto her eyelid.
So if you're following along, go ahead and blend. So I have a lot of red on my lids, so by putting the concealer on there, it covers that up. And that way you kind of have a clean slate when you go to put your eyeshadow on.
I'm gonna just put a little more on this side. It's uneven.
Okay, so now it's time to use our eyeshadow palette. Let's see what Mary's gonna do.
So I have decided to go for a green look today. We haven't done something green in a while, so I figured that would be fun. We're going to be using these two colors called Scowl and Mane. Scowl's like a matte green, and then Mane is more like a glittery duochrome.
Kind of like a shimmer. It's
Yeah.
kind of like a shimmer, yeah.
We got a lot of shimmery stuff in this box because apparently this is the duochrome box.
Mhm.
It says June. It says June, Chrome Addict. So this is all chrome theme, which I love. My nails are actually chrome right now, so that's fitting. So we're going to take the color Scowl, which is the matte green, and we're just going to take kind of a flat, fluffy brush. These ones are from Lorella. And I'm going to go ahead and just kind of create like a C kind of shape that is in only her crease. So you want to leave like this whole area kind of clear. And by leaving that area clear, it helps you out later because you could put the shadow everywhere, but then you would want to put more concealer there to make that area kind of that nude color again. So we like to just kind of avoid that and just go around.
Concealer's good at hiding a lot of things, including
Yes.
mistakes.
Yes. So we're just gonna blend this in with the same brush. We did kind of, like I said, like a rounded kind of, just up all around the crease. I don't know how else to explain it. But you just want to make sure that whole area is covered and blended well with no splotchiness, and then we're going to go ahead and do the other eye. Here, could you look at me? And I just kind of like packed it on into the shape, and then I sort of spread it around. You can use a smaller brush for this as well if you're struggling with kind of getting that rounded shape that I got. You can try to use like a small brush to kind of make a line, and then use your fluffy brush to blend out that line and add some more dimension. So that's how you could do it if you are kind of struggling with doing the little sort of half circle that I did. And I am letting it be a little darker like here, just to kind of add some dimension to the look. So I'm letting it be dark like in the kind of crease area, and then everywhere else you want to make sure it's very well blended. Okay, look at me. And of course you want to make sure those are even. So I just like to look at her face on, and then okay, so I'm also going to take a fluffy brush like this, and I'm just going to use that to kind of diffuse some more of this color and get this kind of top edge blended out a little more. So I'm just blending the top here. Okay, so now that we have all that green on the eyes, we're gonna go ahead and take a flat brush, and I'm gonna take the color Mane, which is our glitter, our green glitter. And I'm just going to take a flat brush like this, and I'm going to pack that green glitter onto it and just put it directly right here where we left that open space. And as you can see, these colors are very, very similar. So this is already starting to blend in really well with the green that we put on before. So we're just going to put this on the whole eyelid area from the inner corner to basically like 3/4 into the eye. And you're just going to cover up all of that concealer that you left. And this is a beautiful pigmented shadow. I really love this green. And this is my favorite way to go for a monochrome look without using the same color over and over again. And it also gives it a little more dimension when you can put that glitter in the middle of your monochrome. So if you are looking into monochrome eyeshadow or you're wanting to do a monochrome look, I definitely recommend getting a palette like this that has that color, that matte color, and then it also has the shimmer color to go along with it, because it just looks so beautiful when you put those two together on the eyes. And honestly, this color is really reminding me of like a mermaid. This is like definitely a mermaid kind of green. So now I'm just blending that glitter out onto the rest of the eye. And then I'm going to actually take a big fluffy brush because she has some fallout here from the glitter. So I'm just going to dust that off. And that is why we do our eyes first, because we want to avoid the fallout. Now we have a lot of other things in this box. And one thing that really caught my eye was this duochrome stick. I think this is really cool. It's an eyeshadow and a highlighter. And I am actually going to use the highlighting side to kind of highlight the middle kind of section of her eye, I think. Which one do you think would look better with the green? This one or this one?
Probably the lighter one.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we're going to take this duo stick, and one side is like this dark duochrome kind of color, and then one side is the highlighting color. So I'm going to use the highlighting color, and I'm just going to put this directly in the middle of this. I don't know if this wants to be there. Because the green keeps coming off on it. I've actually decided to take a little brush because applying this directly on the eye just does not work. So I'm going to take a little tiny, this is just an eyeliner brush, and I got some of the white on there, and then I'm just going to like pack that on. There we go. Now we can see it a little better. And I'm just packing this like in the middle to add some color back into the eyes because they're very green. So this just gives us a little bit of something else to work with here, I guess you could say. And I'm just like patting this on. Directly in the middle, like just where your pupil is at, just right there in the middle. This one needs more.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
And as you can see, I'm using this brush to kind of blend it, but I'm going to use another brush right now as well. got all the green off. Oh yeah. And then I forgot to, we're gonna put a little, that white in the inner corner. And I'm just kind of putting it on the inner corner and dragging it up a little bit. Kind of like an exclamation point. I just brought it up a little bit. Then we're just gonna take this blending brush and I'm just gonna make sure that all of
This
the,
one is quite a bit higher.
oh it is.
Yeah, than the other one.
It is. Maybe I should wipe it.
Yeah, I think I would wipe it. Makeup wipes come in very handy.
Yeah, they
Can
do.
never have enough makeup wipes. And so I kind of wanted you to watch what she's doing so you could see if you make an error, it's easy to
Fix.
Fix.
Yeah. Okay.
And I have to say the eyeshadow that I put on yesterday was oh so hard to get off.
Oh, was it?
Oh yeah. It did not want to leave my face.
Okay. So we
Yeah,
fixed
see
that
how
a
easy
little.
that was? Just a little makeup wipe.
And then we're gonna just take the fluffy brush and you wanna make sure those lines, because when you wipe, it gives like a real crisp line.
Mhm.
So you wanna make sure that those lines are,
I'd rather do that than take the whole thing off and start over.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, and then usually I use a makeup wipe anyways to just wipe up any like excess on the sides.
This is what we're using today. I think we got these in one of our Lorella boxes.
Yeah, they are Lorella. So I just wipe the sides off. And the underneath, you actually have some underneath. Look up. Okay, so now that I've wiped any little mistakes off, we're gonna go ahead and do the face portion. We already did our primer. So now I'm going to use the Pharmacy Skin Perfecting Balm. This is a CC light to medium foundation. And I'm just going to put this dots of this, oops, all over her face.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. The bangs, you know, they have a mind of their own.
Especially since I just trimmed them yesterday. They're like, hey, if they were hiding like half of my eye, I had to do something to them.
There we go. Better. Okay, and for this portion, I usually will take like the foundation brush, and what I do is I kind of diffuse this foundation all over the face. So I just take the brush and I place the foundation where it needs to go without fully blending it in. So like I'll do stripes on the cheeks and so almost like a face mask. I'll just like put it on and then of course put some on the neck as well. Okay, and then we'll take our beauty blender and I just blend everything in to place. Okay, so now we have all the foundation blended in. And now we're going to go back to our trusty Tarte concealer and do the concealer. Oops, sorry. And then for this one, I go back to the little tiny brush again, and I do the same thing as I did with the foundation, where I will kind of partially blend it or put it into place with the little brush, and then I will blend it all with the Beauty Blender. Look up. And this helps me get like her waterline kind of area, or not her waterline, but it helps me get all the way up to her eyeline, because it can be kind of hard. I don't want to like poke her in the eye with the Beauty Blender, so that's why I like to use a little brush. It helps me get in the crevices a little better and stuff. Okay, so that's all blended in, and we'll do this side. And I kind of bring her concealer up to kind of lift up her face a little. Look up. Look up. Okay, and now we have our concealer done. Now that we've done that, we'll go ahead and use powder. This is a powder, right?
It's a highlighter.
I know, but is it powder?
No, it's cream.
Oh, it's a cream?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, it's powder.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I wanted to see, because if it's cream, then I should put it on now. But if it was powder, then I'll put it on. I'll do powder. So next, I'm going to take this big fluffy brush from Lorella, and I'm going to take our Paldeo Brightening Setting Powder, and I'm just going to get a bunch of this on the brush, look up, and pack it directly under the eye to prevent that creasing, and then the rest of it will just dust. We'll dust the excess onto the rest of the face. Okay, so now that we've done our powder, we're going to go ahead and do blush. We love this blush. This is actually from Temu. It's like there's two blushes in one. I can't show you guys right now, but I'm sure we've showed you guys in a lot of our videos. So I'm just going to take this brush and I'm just going to pack that onto, and then I use one side to put the blush on, and then one side is kind of clean. So I'll use one side to pack it on, and then the other to kind of blend it out. And then same with the other side. We'll just pack some of that on and blend it out with that. And then I usually put like a little boop on her nose. And then we have our blush on. Okay, so now that blush is on, I'm going to go ahead and wipe off the bake, just because we are going to do highlighter, and your highlighter kind of goes like pretty high. So I am just going to take this little highlighting brush from Lorella, and then this is our ZC highlighter from our ice cream box. So I'm just going to put some of this on there. And put that directly on the face. Oh wow, pretty.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
I thought it would be because it's got like a marble.
Yeah, it looks nice. It's very pretty. Yeah, you can tell when you open it that it's like...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay.
I was ready for her to put it on the other cheek.
So I'll kind of put it like up the nose a little bit, just to give some of that glow. And then we'll put it over here. You kind of have to pack it on your brush. You gotta get a good couple swipes in there to really get it on there. Here, look this way so I can see. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's very like natural. It makes your makeup look a lot more glowy. I really like this highlighter.
Just going to put it all over now.
Yeah, basically. There we go. Okay, so I really like this. And it looks like a little planet, so that's pretty cool. And that's the little ZC highlighter.
It's the box that came
Oh,
in.
no, she's working on you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We
look
did.
at that. Is that green?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't get anybody working on me in green.
Don't think you want to wear eyeshadow, do you, baby?
Oh,
He just got shaved. Mary just shaved him.
Okay, so next we're gonna go ahead and do mascara. I'm gonna use the Pharmacy Limitless Volume Mascara. This is one of our favorites. It's pretty. This one's too dark. I would have used it, but you wouldn't. Yeah, it's too dark for your features. Okay, so
Sorry.
it's okay. This mascara is what you want.
There's a new one in
Oh, it's okay. I already started using this one. Just look straight. So we're just gonna put a tag on the look up on the lower lash line. Yep, there you go. Okay, so now look at me.
there. Look at me.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna do something interesting. We're gonna switch it up really quick. I'm gonna take this Cantico Beauty Magnificent Duochrome eyeshadow. It's a pink. We also got like a greenish one, but it was a little dark. And Yeah, that's the green one. It's a little broken too, but it's okay. And I'm actually going to take this and I'm going to put it on her lower lash line. I really feel like I need some dimension there, and this eye look really reminds me of like a mermaid almost. And this coral also reminds me of like the ocean and mermaids. So I figured that we could add a little dimension with this glitter. And I'm just putting it at the end of her lower lash line. You can barely see it, but it's a really awesome pop of color if you guys are ever doing a look and you kind of don't know what to do with your eyeshadow, or maybe it's for a holiday. We just had 4th of July yesterday and I actually did some blue. I did some blue underneath the eye, and then I did some red eyeliner. So that was really awesome.
Yesterday too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, so that's a little something that you guys can do to kind of spice up a look just a little bit.
It's very subtle.
Yeah, it's very subtle,
yeah.
but when you look close, it looks really pretty. And it also really matches the blush she's wearing. So that's awesome too. So last but not least, we're going to go ahead and do some lipstick. This lipstick is called Still Crazy. And this is from the brand, I don't know the brand. Oh, it's from the brand OK Allen. And it's one of these glitter lipsticks. So we're going to try it out. And I don't really think, I think the glitter is just mostly for looks. I don't think it's really supposed to go on the lips. I mean, I think it can. Like, you can put the glitter, but I think it's also mostly meant to be like a regular lipstick, because the glitter is only on the outside. But very nice consistency of this lipstick. I like it so far. It's very like velvety. It's like a soft, it's very soft to put on, I guess you could say.
According to the little list of the things that came in the box, it was this is only like $5.
Oh wow, okay.
So I thought that was pretty good.
Okay, and there we have it, the finished look. I'm going to take off your... Oh, you know what? There we don't have it.
Finishing spray. I'll comb these back so it
Yeah,
won't get
so
in my hair.
last but not least, we'll use the Lorella Matte Setting Mist. It's super cute in a little pink bottle, and we're just going to... I think that's how you do it. It says to apply
There you
in
go.
an X, like that.
I don't. I just make sure I'm at least 4 to 6 inches away from my face.
Yeah. And this setting spray smells very, very good. I recommend it because so
It does.
far it's been really good for
And
your makeup.
I didn't think I would like the matte, but I am liking the matte. I used this one yesterday as well.
See, your bangs, they just want to be fluffy. They just want to do bang things.
My hair wants to be fluffy. We've been
not
trying to
always a
condition
bad
it a
thing.
lot because it always looks so... Ugh.
Okay. And there we have it. This is the finished mermaid kind of look. And she has purple hair, so it's just perfect.
Yeah.
But yeah, this look really reminds me of The Little Mermaid, which recently came out in theaters, so that's really awesome.
We're going to have to do a Barbie one now.
Yeah, we'll have to do a Barbie one soon. We love Barbies, so...
I have quite a few. I'm one of those adult collectors of Barbies and 18-inch dolls.
Yes. But yeah, the green in this look really reminds me of her tail. And yeah, I think this is...
Even the
I would
way
wear this to
the way the shimmery green and the white, the like a cream shimmer that she put on the end, all looks like a tail because you know the colors kind of.
They're duochrome. They're monochrome.
Yeah.
So this. I really love this look. It's really awesome for summer, or if you want to do something fun. Maybe you're going to see The Little Mermaid and you'd like to do a green look like this. So, yeah.
So we hope that you enjoyed this video. I will leave a list in the description box for you of the products that we used and where you can get them. And I'll put any discount codes if I have any for you. And if you have any questions, feel free to put those in the comment section. We will do our best to answer those questions for you. And if you found this video of value, please give it a thumbs up. You would be amazed how much it helps our channels when you give videos a thumbs up and make comments. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Bye.